Hi, I'm Marianne Rolland here at White Raven Center, and I'd like to share with you a little bit about what a process here at White Raven Center might look like. First of all, of course, it's really important to not compare your process to anyone else's, because we all have a slightly different way of processing, and yet there are some similarities too. One of the things that we discovered many years ago is that the breath, focus on the breath, does a couple of things. One, it tends to pull us out of our conscious mind. And in our conscious mind, we're busy with thoughts and thinking, and it really distracts us from what's going on in our body. And within the context of doing a process at White Raven Center, we want to connect with the energies in the body. We always say here that the body never lies. And if we follow the energies in the body, then we will know and understand exactly where we need to do our work to heal from our life's traumas and traumatic life events. So in the process, we frequently put a mat on the floor, and we get you comfortable on a mat. We cover you with a blanket. Frequently nowadays we put a weighted blanket on. Many people like the comfort of that weighted blanket. A blindfold, a pillow, and whatever we can do to help you get physically comfortable to take the journey within, because it's within ourselves that we discover there are energies that are uncomfortable, maybe very painful. And as we breathe and use this deep breathing process, it draws us into these places where healing wants to happen. So anything can happen during a session. It can be very subtle and gentle and quiet. We may connect with places within ourselves where we feel like we have a broken heart, and we simply need to allow for that energy to come up. So I always ask people when they begin processing to give yourselves permission to get out of your own way and simply follow the energies, knowing all well that we are not these energies, that behind this heavy emotional, toxic, literally like a waste dump sometimes in our body, and layers because of so many traumatic life experiences, what we are is a big, brilliant, bright light. So the goal with the process is to awaken the light within each one of us. In your processing, you may hit anger and rage. And if that happens, we have many tools that we use to help you move that energy. So there might be screaming, there might be raging, using the big pads that we have in a bat, or perhaps pulling on a pole and having people pull on your feet or your arms, whatever it takes to create the tension necessary to release. And it's extremely important when you're processing to allow yourself to give voice to whatever's happening, because so oftentimes as little children we simply swallow our voice, or we cut it off when we feel like nobody's listening to us and what we have to say doesn't matter anyway. So in a process, it's a great opportunity to get back your voice. So that's some of what a process might look like, and there are many variations of that.